Since it was such a beautiful day, I thought I'd get myself out and about. No need to guess where I'm at. Behind me is Heathfield, and I'm heading into Leafy's Wood. From a different direction this time, from the middle. From the middle of Heathfield, straight into the middle of Leafy's Wood. Couldn't get the word there. Got to watch my feet, and you see. Got to watch your feet. Where you're treading. Oh. Steadicam didn't like that. Just adjust it, guys. Still getting used to this Steadicam. It's fairly new. I mean, I've got loads of Steadicams, but this is the first electronic one I've got, so yeah, upgraded. Well, you've probably seen all my camera gear, my camera equipment that I've accumulated over the past many years. Yeah, let's go for a walk. Turn you round. That's the top of Leafy's Wood there, you can see. Make sure that mic's connected okay before we start. Yeah, let's take you on a little walk. I've been ordering more salmon, fisherman's flies, materials, feathers, tinsels, hooks, you name it. I've been selling quite a few since I've been starting to make them again. Plus some of the old stock from the lady fly tyres is just about finished as well. So yeah, I just see on my phone just now as well that there is another sale. I've sold another set of salmon flies, so when I go home I'll get those packed up for the fishermen and get them off to them. I like to send them off as quick as I can because myself being a fisherman, I know how quick the guys want the flies because they're probably going fishing in the next couple of days, so they want them as soon as possible. That's my favourite, as you know, oak tree. That's the favourite of Mrs. Squirrel as well. Yeah, I got the umbrella with me today. They said there was going to be showers, and I looked out, it was black. The sky was black with clouds, look. Blue skies as well, like over this side. If I can get one. Take my word for it, there's blue skies over there. But yeah, I got my umbrella today. It'll do the sunshine as well if it gets too hot. Because it's very, very tropical. Very tropical. I made up another story. I created another story for my illustrations book. Leafy's Adventures. The one I thought up and created last night was, the title is The Circus is Coming to Town. The circus came to town. Something like that. So I'll think of a good title. Yeah, there's a sky there. But I'll give you a wee gist of what the story is about. Well, that's the title. The circus comes to town, yeah. I just remembered it there when I just seen the main character in that story. So anyway, the story starts off with, it was a beautiful morning in Leafy's Wood, and there was a tremendous banging noise and thumping and scratching, and there was a whole palaver of thunderous sounds coming through Leafy's Wood. Basically, it's about an escaped elephant. An elephant escapes from the zoo and it ends up in Leafy's Wood. Now, The witch's tree, you know the mice under the witch's tree? Well, they're involved with this story, and so is Leafy, and maybe another couple of characters. Yeah. So, a long, long time ago, a young boy, I'm going off track now, but I've got to tell you this story just so that you know what the gist of the circus is coming to town is all about. Yeah, a young boy, you know one of those toy aeroplanes with rubber bands with a propeller? Well, he was playing near Leafy's Wood, flying it over Leafy's Wood here, and the aeroplane went into the treetops, and it was that high up, as you can see, that high up, the boy just could not get to it, and I didn't even know which tree it was in, so he abandoned the search for it. Anyway, after a stormy night, this is one of the mice trees here as well. That was the one I filmed underneath with the breadcrumbs. But anyway, one stormy night, the little model aeroplane came tumbling down from the top branches of the tree and hit the mouse's front door there. It hit the mouse's front door there. And when they got out, they seen that, what is this? So they seen it was an aeroplane, a nice biplane. I know, a wooden one, but made out of balsa wood, the light balsa wood, but beautifully painted. And it was a twin carriage, so that it could sit two. But anyway, that's another story. But the one that I'm telling you about, the circus comes to town, the mice end up using this aeroplane to take off the flat green on the edge of Leafy's Wood. There's a golf course with flat green that gets cut very short, and that's where they use this toy aeroplane to have jaunts of flying sessions in the air. So yeah, story with the elephant escaping from the zoo, not the zoo, the circus. Lots of different stories I can make up like, but yeah, oh, I've got to get this adjusted, sorry. Told you it's temperamental, this. Anyway, this elephant escapes, comes into Leafy's Wood, and they end up using the aeroplane to go above Leafy's Wood to see what all the noise is. They just cannot find out the location of where the noise is coming from, so they send up the mice into the treetops, take off in this model plane, and up they go in the sky to see and search to see what the noise is all about, because it's a tremendous noise. You can imagine little animals and the size of an elephant tramping through Leafy's Wood. So anyway, eventually they're up in the sky and they see what it is. And the basic thing is, to cut a long story short, because I'm not going to tell you everything, that would spoil the fun, but they end up getting the elephant and trying to return it back home. So that's one of my stories for my animation book on Leafy's adventures in Leafy Wood. Did you like that? Just imagine that. Yeah, and I've got little characters, the mice as well. I'm making them at the moment. I'm making their characters. I want to get them specially done with their little outfits and whatever. So look out for that soon. But there's other stories. I've got loads and loads of ideas and stories in my head for all different animals and whatever in Leafy's Wood. And as promised, Leafy will be coming soon. He's not arrived back yet from China, but once I get him, I'll show you him, and I'll show you me creating them. So anyway, let's get on with this. Have you seen the dragons? I haven't seen them today. I know they're about because the sheep's in Heathfield, so they don't like when the sheep's in there, so they come over to Leafy's Wood. So I know they're about somewhere. But anyway, I hope you enjoyed this vlog. Just a quick update on what I've been up to and whatever. I'll go home and I'll get those salmon fisherman's flies packed away and off to them. So anyway, next vlog will be coming soon. Hope you enjoyed this one. Bye bye. Where are you, dragons? Oh well, I'll not expect to see them every day. Bye bye.